Welcome back to the episode 3 of Slender Threads. I welcome you back, and today we are supposed to... What are we supposed to do? We are exploring this
house,
right?
Custom made. There's a narrow slot on the side for something.
We can slide something in there, and we got ourselves an empty oil lamp. Okay, good to know. What's on the radio
Another
today?
radio. Could it show me what happened in here? Only one way to find out.
Show me.
Where are you, Lena?
Show me the memories.
Help! Let me go! I can't help you.
Ooh.
I see strands. And something's coming.
I know that something is coming. What is that?
To kill us all! Harvey! Help!
Oh, the shadows.
Lena.
Wait, she called out.
She was
for
tied
me.
up and tortured by those creatures. What are they? They were made of darkness, like the arm that grabbed Oswaldo. Why were they tormenting Lena? Did she do something to anger them? And wait, why did Lena cry out for help to me? How did she even know my name? No, I refuse to leave another abandoned house with more questions than I came in with. Keep talking, radio. Show me where they took her.
Oh, some pentagrams and everything.
Can't be right. Move faster.
Three hanged people,
it's the sheriff.
eyes,
Please open the door.
devil's fork,
We know you're home. We got another noise complaint.
the black hand that
We're
took
coming inside.
Osvaldo, was it?
Jesus. Lena, what is all this?
Look at
Doctor,
this slick doctor.
Very concerning. We must bring her in for observation.
Lena, please come with us. It isn't safe for you here alone.
No, you're doing exactly what they want.
What who wants?
You can't see it, but you're helping them. You're
You're
killing me.
Lena, we're helping you. We're going to protect you from them, I promise.
Ivan, if you would.
No, wait, please. No. No.
Oh, damn.
The sheriff was here. He took Lena. Or at least his doctor friend did.
Sheriff has no
But
idea
wait,
what he does.
The sheriff caught me in Oswaldo's house after he was here. He'd already seen the symbols on Lena's wall when he saw Oswaldo's. He must have made the connection, and now he's desperate to keep things quiet. Is that really just to avoid a town panic? Or does he know something? It doesn't matter. Either way, I need to stay clear of him and find Lena. And that starts with paying the doctor a visit.
Yeah. I think we should go find this slick doctor that we just saw.
I'll stay out here. Bad enough.
Okay. And where was the doctor? Cellar door. Can we do something? No, I don't think so. Wait, we haven't explored this area, right? Door also locked. Sanatorium.
Whoa, look at the size of this place. It could probably fit everybody in the whole town.
Very big.
I don't think it could look more foreboding if it tried.
Look at this dried trees and everything that was there. Who is this guy? Receptionist.
Welcome to Whitestone. May I help you?
Is this a hospital?
Technically, it's a psychiatric sanatorium.
Seems big for such a small town.
We treat referrals from all over. Something about thin mountain air, promoting cognitive wellness.
Have to admit I'm skeptical.
You and me both. Sorry, what was it you needed again?
I needed to ask you about Lena, right? So I need to talk to Lena.
I believe there's a patient here I need to talk to.
You believe?
No, I know there's a patient.
What's the name?
Lena.
What is your relationship to the patient?
Family. Family friend.
And what is the patient's visitor code?
Visitor code?
All patients have an associated visitor code that's provided by their referring physician.
Oh, right. Who's that again?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not authorized to disclose sensitive medical information.
It's the
Yeah,
doctor.
that makes sense.
So it all leads us to find the doctor. Why can't I see Lena again? This place is creepy, or can I talk to your boss? His boss is most likely the doctor, and this place is creepy. We just gonna
No
state
offense,
that?
but this place is creeping me out a smidge.
Just a smidge.
How do you stand to work here?
The pay's decent because nobody else wants to do it. Plus, it's quiet. Well,
Most of the time. Can I talk to your boss?
Who's in charge here? Can I talk to them?
Are you a member of the press? Relax. The answer is no either way.
Then why did you ask?
Different flavors of no.
Different flavors of
Remind me why you won't let me see Lena?
To visit a patient, you need their visitor code. The referring physician should have it.
Right. Thanks.
Okay.
Have a tranquil day.
Where's this go?
The break room.
Is it as terrifying as the rest of this building?
So
For
sleepy.
the most part.
He's
but
like
there are
making me feel
snacks.
like yawning. His voice actor did a good job in portraying.
Excuse me, only approved visitors are permitted upstairs.
Right.
His voice actor did a great job in portraying a very tired of life, boring individual that will make you fall asleep while he talks. Oh my god. He literally just made me yawn. Good.
Is that engine running? What's that clatter?
The clatter. What's that clatter? Can I do something with the
Not sure
wrench?
why I'd do that.
To fix the clatter, why not? But there's an oil.
How would that help?
I mean, it could help, like, you can do something with it. Take oil. Oh, flowers. I get some flowers. Flowers. And quality timepieces.
They're
Very
completely
good.
shot. No wonder the lights are out in there. What the?
Careful there, floor's a little slippery.
Slippery? This place is completely flooded. If I slip, I might drown.
Now that'd be something to see.
There's like an ankle deep. Don't be so dramatic. Display
Variety
case.
of attractive wrist and pocket watches.
Mm,
They're all set to different times. Come to think of it, what time is it?
so he's like a clockmaker. What can you tell me?
Hey, leave those to the professionals. Can't have you choking on a tiny screw. It's always a good time for a good timepiece.
Why are you in the dark?
Why is it so dark in here?
Fuse is blue. Happens every time it rains.
Every time? Isn't that dangerous?
Oh, just inconvenient. Those were my last couple good ones. Can't pick up any replacements till tomorrow.
And why is it so wet in here?
Everything's drenched in here. How'd this happen?
It's been raining, silly.
We're inside, silly.
I have a gigantic leak in my roof that I haven't bothered to fix in years, silly.
Well, that clears things up. Silly.
What a stupid argument. You made all these clocks?
You made all these, huh?
Every one. Well, except the watch I'm wearing. Keeps me humble.
There's such different sizes. Doesn't that make it tricky?
Not really. Clock's just a circle that tells time. What's it matter how big the circle is?
I guess you're the expert.
He is an expert. He makes them. All of your clocks show different times.
Every clock in this place shows a different time.
Well, of course they do. How else are customers gonna know that my clocks can handle every possible minute of every possible hour? You want them to stand around and wait all day?
I, guess not.
And
Hurry back.
nothing useful. Can Can I actually ask him to fill up my lamp?
Think you could work by the light of this lamp? It's a pretty nice lamp.
Sorry, lamp's nice and all, but I need a little more light than that.
Maybe you can use a match.
These should help you see in the dark.
Matches? For 10 seconds, maybe. Trust me, I can time it.
Ah. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's go. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. A crab. Hello, hello.
I'll grab a hand.
I got some clay for myself. Good clay. What's that? Chiringo, bait and tackle.
Nobody's inside. I'm not much for fishing anyway.
What is this, fishing net? Can I take it? Of course. Stealing someone's property. As in fishing nets.
It's still attached to the boat with a rope.
So do I have to do something about the rope?
Not sure why. Looks like it's been sitting here for years.
Can I
Not sure
hit
why
it?
I'd do that.
Just for fun? Let's go. Nothing much to see in here. Nothing much. Stupidity step. Clackety clap. There's a cop car in the street. Oh, police station. Let's go.
Mr. Green.
Sheriff, funny running into you here.
Yes. What are the odds I'd be at the police station? Step up to the window, please.
You're looking well. Armed.
Why are you here? Did you have something you wanted to tell me?
Tell you? Like what?
Like the real reason you're in town? Or the real reason you were inside Oswaldo's house? Just examples, really.
No, Sheriff, I told you the truth. There's nothing else to tell. I'm just here doing research for my novel. Figured there might be a prisoner or two with an interesting story.
Is that right?
He's actually telling the
I
truth.
doubt you'll get much interesting out of Mortimer over there, but I won't stop you. Make it quick. Public hours are over soon.
Understood, Sheriff.
Mortimer. Mortimer is such a dark name.
Touch
Handcuffs.
those and you'll be wearing them.
Why leave handcuffs out here where people can take them?
Most people in this town have the sense to understand what happens if they do take them. I hope you count yourself among them, Mr. Green.
Mr. Green.
I'm watching you, Mr. Green.
I'm on my best behavior.
Good. Keep it up. You're trying my patience.
Don't mind.
I'm just trying to talk to you. Maybe ask you some questions. Well, I guess you're not the type to answer questions. Oh, Mortimer.
You're Mortimer, yeah? What happened to you?
Oh, bad trip. Or maybe a really good one. I can't really remember.
And now the sheriff's got you locked in here until it wears off.
Hopefully that's all. He seemed angrier than usual.
So he ate some
I
magic
think I
mushrooms.
did something this time, maybe.
Did something crazy. You have no idea what you
There's
did?
no way you totally forgot what happened.
You'd be surprised. Those mushrooms pack a punch. But when they punch you the right way, man, let's just say the Watambu were onto something.
Batambu? Mushrooms did this to you?
You're this messed up from some mushrooms?
Oh, those aren't some mushrooms. Best mushrooms in the world out in that forest. But sometimes they get a mind of their own. And then you end up losing yours.
So the guy tried all the types of mushrooms to compare because he has something to compare it to. Oh, my days, my days.
Did you say Watambu? What's that?
People who lived here a long time ago. They're the ones who figured out about the mushrooms.
Do you know anything else about them?
Like Vikings.
Did I already say they lived here a long time ago?
Yes.
Well, that's all I got.
That's all you know. What else do you
You
remember?
gotta remember something. Where were you when you came to?
Dr. Morgan's office, same as usual. He said I was licking the window of the candy store, screaming that it needed more nougat. And then the sheriff came in and started asking me questions about some green thing.
Mm,
The sheriff asked you about a green thing? What green thing?
I don't know. The doctor said I was holding it when he collected me. I didn't get a good look because I was so out of it. Oh no. The sheriff must think I stole it. What if I did steal it?
Where's the
who?
green thing now?
If the sheriff hasn't figured out who it belongs to, he probably put it with the rest of my stuff.
And where's that?
In one of the lockers over there, probably.
Okay.
Enjoy.
What is this, a spittoon? I'm not looking any closer, just in case.
Well, if it's a spittoon,
Mortimer said he was found holding some green thing, and it's probably in one of these lockers.
so do I need a key for this? I have no idea. Let's try it out. Let's try to go out first, see what else we can see,
The
and
wheels are
maybe
missing,
explore.
and it's covered in rust.
The wheels are missing and it's covered in rust. Can I do something about that? Maybe use a wrench?
What would that do?
I don't know. Take some detail out of it. Small part of it. Okay, grocery store.
They have a little bit of everything in there. They have a little bit of everything in there.
A little bit of everything are by your side. And glamour. Let's go inside the beauty salon.
Apparently, he's been doing it for as long as they've been together.
You're kidding! It's so disgusting. How can she stand it?
That's what I said! Oh, I think you have a delivery, Mary.
Can I help you, sir?
This girl's... Who is this girl's guy? Or should I not ask that? Or is it I'm stating for myself about myself? Those hair dryers
Those
are huge.
machines are huge. They look pretty dangerous.
They do?
No, Annette. Don't listen to the uninformed gentleman. The hair dryers are indeed large, sir, but they are perfectly safe.
Am I tripping her out?
How hot do those things get? Could that damage your hair?
Wait! Could it, Mary?
No! Sir, you are distressing my client. If you have no business here, please leave.
I smell burning.
Either of you smell burning?
Burning? Oh my god! Do I?
No burning, Annette. Zero burning. Just dry, healthy hair. Sir, get out already.
Who's this gross guy you're talking about?
I'm sorry, does that sound like it's any of your business?
Annette, he might be a customer. Are you a customer, sir?
No.
Then I'm sorry. Does that sound like it's any of your business?
Haha. So she's saying like, if I'm her customer, I'm up to gossips.
Are there any new fashionable trends I should look into?
No offense, but it looks like you should start by studying the basics.
That's very offensive.
Sir, Annette said no offense. That means you can't get offended.
Yeah, that was a
Please come
disclaimer.
again. I'm afraid those aren't for sale, sir. We use them here in the salon.
Okay,
Sir, don't touch that. These machines cost a fortune.
So I can touch that, I can touch this.
Those things look like they could suck the brain right out of your head.
Is this a hint? Beautician.
She ought to be in pictures. The moving ones, I mean. She makes me feel like I'm about to get my knuckles wrapped.
This one looks like Scarlett Johansson, and this one looks like Gwyneth Paltrow. What was her name? Simon, without an O.
You break, you buy.
And hello to you too.
You break, you buy, suka. Come here. A Russian salesman.
Impressive fan.
Not for sale.
Why not?
Nothing wrong with it.
Hehehe. So is he implying that everything that he sells is a little bit broken?
Hi there.
You break, you buy.
Yes, you already said that.
I got that. I can try this transmitter.
I'm allowed to try this transmitter for free?
Yes, but...
I break, I buy.
Da.
Da. Can I try anything besides the transmitter?
What about the phonographs? Can I try those?
No.
Why not?
No sign.
Can't argue with that.
Have your radios been acting strange?
Bit of a strange question for you. Do your radios ever give you horrific depictions of past events?
You mean news report? Yes, radio gets news report. 15% extra.
No, like, never mind.
What if I break something but can't buy?
I'm a little short on cash. What happens if I break something?
You break.
I break.
Understood?
Another satisfied customer.
Very satisfied. Shelves. Barber shop. Who is this guy? His face looks like an alien that has a divided face.
Just the fellow I wanted to see.
You know me?
I know everything that I need to.
Which is...
That you are a man in dire need of a barber.
What's with all the hair on the floor? It's true.
There's hair all
If I
over the
get
floor.
into a barbershop
time in
that
a
looks like this, I'll
barbershop?
be
No, it's
quite
just
disgusted
usually
by
they
it.
sweep it.
As I will be doing when I close up. I collect it and sell it to local
that
farmers
blood on the
as
floor?
fertilizer.
Does hair work as fertilizer?
I have no idea.
Could I borrow some of the hair over there?
Mind if I grab a handful of that hair? You seem to have plenty.
Whatever do you want it for?
I don't know.
Surely you see the absurdity in that, yes?
Yes. So can I grab some?
No. As I told you already, I sell it.
Is it a handful of hair? It's free. Should be free. All these blades look sharp.
You ever nick anybody with that razor over there? Looks sharp.
Indeed it is sharp. It is in fact much more dangerous if dull. And I can assure you I have never injured a client. To do so would be disastrous to my reputation. Not to mention my minor aversion to blood.
So he has an aversion to blood? You don't like blood?
You said you have an aversion to blood. How bad is it?
Why, you're not bleeding, are you? You have to tell me if you're
Whoa.
bleeding. It's the
It's a
law.
pretty serious
So
aversion.
pretty bad then.
All things being equal, I would strongly
kidding.
prefer not to be in the same room as an actively bleeding individual. I will leave it at that.
How much for a haircut?
What do you charge for a haircut? I'm low on cash at the moment.
How much do you have?
0.
0.
Ah, I fear I charge a touch more than 0. But seeing as how I'm newly arrived in town, allow me to offer you a complimentary shave. Provided that you return for a proper haircut whenever your wallet allows, of course.
How's he paying for his hotel? If he has absolutely no money, how's he paying for the hotel? It's like 2 days. Was it 2? Yeah, I think it was like 2 days that he's staying in this hotel. I'll take what's that free shave, okay?
I suppose a quick shave wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit. Have a seat.
Why?
There we are, my friend. Do come back when you find the time. And
money.
Hey, I know that guy.
Well, I guess you can't use anything here. Let's prank him with the blood, because maybe. Oh, it actually works. Yeah, let's try. Offer the barber some ketchup. Frank the barber
Would you
doing
mind
the
touching
shave.
up my shave? I think you missed a spot.
That won't do at all. Take a seat.
So maybe he will run away and then we can take something from here. Oh,
Gotcha.
don't tell me.
Did I spook you there? Just a little ketchup prank.
Don't tell me.
Sir? What the?
Don't tell me. Did we actually kill him?
He can't be. You call this a minor reversion of blood? I didn't, it was just,
Oh. Is he gonna be the next head on the wall? Who is...
He was in my nightmare, like the man in the car. How many other heads were mounted on that wall, besides mine? Am
There are like
am
two
I
more.
next? What am I supposed to do? I can't tell the sheriff, and if I leave town, he'll have all the more reason to suspect me. I'm stuck.
Shit. We got ourselves
There's
in a
no talking to him now.
sticky dicky situation.
I have no...
Sorry, I almost had a seizure there. Certificates.
It's like the barber's equivalent of a doctorate.
I mustard chart. This one's kinda look like my eyebrows. And this one looks like Kratos. So I got some mustache for myself, maybe. There, can I grab
I'm
more?
not taking any more of that. I imagine it's for employees only.
Okay, it's time to get the hell out of here. We did the bad job. So, now that we have mustache, what can we do with it though? Let's keep going. Maybe we'll find some other crazy characters. 2nd Street. So we went on the West Street. Main Street Central. Let's check out these buildings. What can we find here? There are more bikes. Who is this little fella?
Lovely evening.
Peaceful, too. For now.
Expecting a war later?
Expecting anything. Colin Faraday, Neighborhood Watch.
Harvey Green. Books.
This guy sounds like John Wick. What are you watching out for? What's with the radio? Can I borrow some of your gas?
What does the neighborhood watch out for?
I suck.
Suspicious activity, along with suspicious inactivity.
Wait, so how much activity isn't suspicious?
Why do you ask? Seems suspicious.
How many people are on the watch?
How many people are in the watch?
5, if you count my wife.
And?
And my 8-month-old son. And my dog.
2, 3, 4. So who is the 5th one? Do you work with
Does
the
the
police?
neighborhood watch work with the police?
The police? Please, you think the sheriff keeps the peace around here?
Yes.
The safety of the public is best secured by the public itself. More specifically, by me, Colin Faraday.
He loves himself a lot. What's with the radio?
Quite the radio you have back there.
Appreciate it.
Isn't the roof antenna a bit overkill?
Absolutely not. It's for the watch, used only in the most dire of emergencies, tuned to our secure frequency.
Oh, which frequency's that?
Did you miss the secure part, compadre?
Can I borrow some of your
Mind
gas?
if I borrow some gas?
Maybe for the
Just
lamp?
enough for my lamp here.
Sorry,
Oh.
can't spare a drop.
You can't spare a drop? You planning to mow every lawn in town?
Lawnmower's a ruse. This gas belongs to the Neighborhood Watch emergency reserves. Can't be too careful. Don't let your guard down.
Oh, please, man, give me some gas. I need it for the lamp.
I can't see which frequency it's set to from back here.
Can I zoom it somehow? I don't think so. Can I give him a wrench?
That seems evil.
Can I give him a manuscript?
How would that help?
You should have said that seems evil. I don't think people will love reading your manuscript, man. Pottery shop. Is that a rat? Hey, man, how you doing? Some pots in here. Some people. Oh, a person. Potter.
Hello, friend. You seek to reshape the
Potter.
earth.
Oh, I've never really worked with clay.
Who said anything about clay?
Are all of these pots yours?
Did you make everything in here?
A few are by students, but for the most part,
Yes, don't let-
yes.
Impressive work.
The wheel does the work. We simply leave an impression as it turns.
But don't you turn the... Forget it.
He's up to some philosophical shit.
Are
Why
you done
aren't
for the
you-
day?
I am not. But at this moment, I am a potter with no clay. Hardly a potter at all, really.
Can you get more?
I can, but the absence of a certain leg makes it a challenge.
We do have clay, we can give it to him, right?
Left, actually.
I have some clay here. Take
You
it.
have clay for me.
Good guess.
Something like that. In return, you take any item in the shop.
Even one of those chips?
You will use it to defraud the casino.
Oh, no. I have a wobbly table.
Casino?
I'll slide it under a leg.
Ah, yes. I am familiar with wobbly legs. You help yourself. They aren't painted anyway. The casino paints the chips after I make them.
Thanks for this.
Thank you for my clay.
Oh, so he actually makes chips for the casino. From the distance of this leg and that leg bending, it doesn't seem like this leg is long enough to support that one. Somebody did a shitty job.
I thank you again for my clay.
No problem. Kiln.
I guess something's finishing up in there.
Can I fill up the
How
oil?
would that help?
Uh-huh. Little Italy. Let's go. This guy looks like Mario Brothers.
I have the strangest feeling these guys are brothers.
Oh. Is that a reference? That was a reference, right? There are some breadsticks.
They look crispy.
They are pizza peel.
Whoa! Hands off! That's my only pizza shovel.
Pizza
If you're here for dinner, pick a table.
I'm not hungry.
What are you, the health inspector then? We're closed.
You have a problem with the health inspector?
What's your problem with the health inspector?
Those government jamokes will find any excuse to shut down an honest local business. I bust my ass night after night slinging pizzas, and they expect me to find time for federally mandated sanitation guidelines. God forbid there's one measly rat in your side salad. Pick it out.
Where did you learn to make pizza?
Where did you learn to make pizza?
Ever hear of a little place called Naples?
Yeah.
Well, so had the author of a cookbook I found in the sewer.
Disgusting man. Nice dough moves.
You're getting pretty good air on those dough tosses.
Please, this is rookie stuff. Check this out.
Dang.
Best part of the job right there.
Could you toss that dough again?
Anything for a fan. 2 points!
Oh.
Gotta go.
I have an idea what to do. Maybe, just maybe, we can come here and clothesline. Use a fishing net here.
Time to go fishing.
And catch the dough. Why do we need the dough though? Well, some extra rat in your pizza. That's terrible, but
Don't
it's
eat
a
the
good source of
breadsticks. They're
protein.
for decoration.
Toss that
Could you
dough.
toss that dough again?
Well, if you're gonna
Toss
twist
that
my
dough.
arm.
Toss that dough. And you fucked up.
Oh, for crying out loud!
You know what? Screw this. I'm having a smoke. Anybody leaves without paying, I burn your house down.
So he left. So now we can take the shovel, right? Pizza peel. But for what? A couple?
That guy sure has strong opinions about something.
We have this kind of things back in my shop. It's very calming during the wind. What? A tree?
I think I hear something rustling around up there.
Can I use pizza peel?
I don't follow.
Can I use hair?
No.
Can I use wrench?
No.
No. Don't seem like I can use anything in here. Country garden. Let's go. Who is this lady? Constance.
Constance DeWitt. You are?
Harvey, Green.
You here to compete? Or just looking around?
What's the competition?
What kind of competition are we talking about?
Floral arrangements. The pinnacle of natural elegance and beauty.
Lovely. Is there a prize?
Membership in the highly selective Villa Ventana Floricultural Guild.
What's that?
It's this, genius. You're standing in it.
Oh, neat.
If your voice sounds like this and you're coughing, that's the sign that you should quit smokes. How do I compete?
How do I sign up for the competition?
You sure you're up for it?
Why wouldn't I be?
You need to arrange flowers. By the looks of it, you can't even arrange your shirt.
That's a totally different skill set.
Whatever you say. If you're serious, put together an entry and place it on the table over there.
Do the flowers look dry to you?
The competition arrangements are looking a little dried out.
Must be those damn display lamps. That should hold them over.
It seems like I can actually fuck up the flowers. Splash spray bottle. I just stole a spray bottle. Didn't you see?
Well, hello there, sir.
Thanks. I'm Harvey.
What brings
sorry, I
you to
skipped
our
it.
little refuge from everyday life?
Do you know Lena?
Do you know a woman in town named Lena?
Oh, Lila? I know who she is.
Lila?
We aren't close, though. Different circles. She always looks a little sad. You know, maybe I should bring her some flowers sometime.
What's with the gas
Why
mask?
the gas mask? Plants don't seem that dangerous.
Oh, the plant. You don't
I
want to breathe in any of
I keep
those.
testing
No,
accidentally.
sir.
Mind if I borrow the mask for a little while?
Oh, I wish you could, Harvey. But only club members can use it. Them's the rules.
Seems like a nice lady. What are you working on?
What's that you're working on?
Oh, this? It's called a bonsai. You prune it so it grows just the way you want. I like to think this little guy appreciates that someone's in charge of all the important decisions. Have a good one, hon.
I would love to have a bonsai tree. I don't really know how to take care of them, but you know, gas mask. Can I take
Oh,
it?
that equipment's for members only. Sorry, dear.
So it seems like if I win the competition, I become a member, and then I can get the gas mask for myself. Take it. Okay.
Don't you dare walk off with my bottle!
Oh yeah, sorry.
Ah, I can't. Can I use flowers here?
The other two entries are in vases. I don't think I can just put a pile of flowers on the table.
So I need to find a vase, right? Look for the stars. The observation. The observatory. Small meteorite and large meteorites.
Remnants of a meteorite that landed approximately 30 kilometers southwest of Villa Ventana. Remnants of another meteorite that landed approximately 30 kilometers southwest of Villa Ventana.
They didn't really think much about this. A guide. Planet display?
They're painted with an impressive amount of detail.
Thank you. I find myself with an impressive amount of free time.
Talk to the guide.
Welcome, fellow galactic traveler.
Hi. Why are you calling me a galactic traveler?
Why, because you are. All of us are. Hurtling audaciously through the Milky Way aboard our great spherical vessel.
I feel pretty stationary.
An illusion. The speeds of Earth's orbit and rotation hold so miraculously constant that we feel nothing.
She seems very enthusiastic about it.
Well, just have a look around. I'm sure you'll pick up a factoid or two.
Why does this town have an observatory?
Why does this town have an observatory?
Villa Ventana's high hilltops make it stellar for stellar observation. Regrettably, Villa Gaviota's substantially higher hilltops make it even more stellar. And it's 30 minutes up the road. All of which is to say, we don't get many visitors. So, welcome!
Very enthusiastic about the stars.
So is there a telescope I can look through?
Sadly, our research telescope is off limits to guests. However, we have set up a spyglass at the rear window.
What's the difference between a spyglass and a telescope?
A spyglass is weaker, better suited for terrestrial observation of distant objects and landmarks. You'll find it provides a striking view of Ventana Peak.
Could you remind me about all these planets?
I'm a little rusty on my planets. Could you refresh my memory?
Certainly. Over on the left there, you'll see the Sun, which is our star. Then we have our 4 smaller planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, of course, and Mars. Then we have the much larger cohort of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
Thank you. That brought it all rushing back.
Anytime.
Are you an astronomer?
Would you enjoy the hokey answer where I say that every human who looks up at the night sky is an astronomer?
Not really.
Then, yes, I am an astronomer.
What's new in space?
So, anything new in space?
The community is abuzz with excitement over the recent discovery of a 9th supposed planet. Pluto, they're calling it.
What do you mean, supposed planet?
It feels hasty to classify it as such. If the reports are true, it's even smaller than the moon. The moon! Plus, now I'm stuck here painting a Pluto to add to our educational display.
Pluto is a planet. Take a stand against Pluto.
If you don't think Pluto deserves to be in the planet display, don't add it.
But the larger community has reached consensus.
Is that what Copernicus said when he figured out the sun revolves around the Earth?
Earth around the sun.
Whatever.
The thing is, Copernicus was disputing a fundamental understanding of the cosmos. This is like arguing about whether a particular shirt is a small or a large.
Yes, but what happens when you wear a large shirt when you're supposed to wear a small?
Oh my god. You look ridiculous. You're right, I have to take a stand. Here, take my Pluto before I overthink this.
Yes, stay strong for science.
So we got a Pluto in a pot. So we got a pot for our flowers now. Armillary?
The armillary sphere was used to model the movement of the heavens relative to Earth.
What is armillary? This is my first time hearing that word.
Complicated astronomy gadgets. I probably shouldn't touch anything.
That's correct.
Compasses.
Nobody would miss one old broken compass. There's plenty more in there, and I could see this being useful.
Did you just steal a compass? Broken compass. And what do we need that for?
Ventana Peak is known the world over for the unique rock formation at its summit, an arched opening that locals fittingly called the Window. Scholars continue to debate whether the window is the result of natural erosion or the deliberate work of an ancient civilization.
There was an episode of Family Guy where a guy wanted to fly through this, but died.
It's bolted onto the base. I can't
Was it
smuggle
Family
the
Guy?
whole thing out of here.
Was it Simpsons?
It's bolted onto the base. I can't smuggle the whole thing out of here.
Did you want to take it? Can I just look through it?
Yep, that's a mountain. There's an interesting looking rock right at the top. There's a big sign hanging across it that says no.
I can't take the spyglass, right? Can I unscrew this spyglass?
I'll borrow this for a while. Don't imagine anyone else showing up to use it.
So we got rid of the wrench finally. That was a long time carry. We just stole some equipment from this lady. Good job, Harvey. You're in your Pluto in a pot. Can we take this to the country garden and maybe plant our plants, flowers?
I imagine I need at least one flower in the pot for it to count.
So I mix this with this.
Charming, in a complete catastrophe sort of way.
And then I put it here.
This mess doesn't stand a chance against those two. If I'm gonna win this, I need to find a way to level the playing field.
Floral arrangement.
What would that do?
What? So I can't put it, just put it there, right? But so maybe I can just like water.
Spritzing it doesn't seem to help much, unfortunately.
Wait, let me listen to what he says again about what he needs to do.
This mess doesn't stand a chance against those two. If I'm gonna win this, I need to find a way to level the playing field.
Okay, so maybe I can use this poison.
Not sure why I'd do that.
No, I wanted to do this.
That seems pointless.
I thought I can poison the plants so they die. Wait. She said something about the lamps, right?
Two nice things of flowers ready to be judged.
For now, I have no idea what to do. For now.
No. Try not to.
Maybe she can help me with this.
I have created a fully arranged arrangement of flowers.
Ha! That looks like trash. But I suppose it qualifies to compete. And we need another entry. All right, dump it on the table.
So now I can put it on the table.
This mess doesn't... If I'm gonna...
No, it doesn't work like that. I guess I need to find an answer for this riddle somewhere else. There's still something in the tree.
I don't see the point.
Okay, let's keep going. What are we supposed to... I remember we're supposed to do something, right? We were supposed to go to the doctor. Go to the doctor, right? Where is the doctor? Hold up. Let's talk to this guy. Maybe we can give him a broken compass.
No.
Maybe we can give him a spyglass.
You know I can see you, citizen.
Not as well as I can see you.
Knock it off.
That wasn't helpful. I got an achievement for that. Or maybe we can see
Better
the
do
radio.
this from a distance. Otherwise, the watchman will... Here we go. Clear as day. His
30.
top secret frequency is 30 megahertz.
"30 megahertz. I'm sorry. Main Street. Hold up. We need to go to the doctor's place. This was somewhere around this open house area. And we can go to the Lena's house because she has a radio inside here.
I've seen enough. Lena was taken.
No, that doesn't work. Barber shop.
I can't go back in there.
Maybe we should go to the open house. Let's go to the shore. Maybe you can use this boat now that we have a pizza peel.
This should work as a paddle. At least well enough to get me to that lighthouse.
Lighthouse and back. I pressed escape again.
Whoa! Hey!
Scary sea monster.
What was that? I can't see a thing down there. Better not be a whale.
No.
I'm not trying to get swallowed like Geppetto.
The light. Ah, the light. The Shadow Man hand. And we are at the lighthouse. And it was almost an hour for the video. I think it's best that we end this episode here. I still have no idea what to say at the end of the videos, as you can hear. This was Medready. Thanks for watching. I'm pissing. I'm not pissing. I'm not pissing, guys. Peace out.